it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends, this being more than friends, yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars. Oh, where I'd rather be than with you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me. Oh, can't believe you love me. Oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me.
Hello, my friends, and happy Wednesday. I cannot believe it's already Wednesday. We're already in the middle of the week. Some of you, this is your Monday, so welcome to the world. I want to welcome you, of course, to Wellness Wednesday. Today is a great day. I need to put my phone on silent for sure. I'm going to link up today's video because I absolutely loved how it turned out. So, when you get a chance, go check out this video, especially if you're dealing with any health issues. I highly, highly recommend listening to that. Just let it soak in. That's all you need to do is just listen and let it soak. Sit and marinate. Oh gosh, I used to not be very good at marinating. I did not like to sit still and just wait to see what happens. Man, I've learned a lot in the last 2 years. Welcome back to Breaking the Lucky Girl Code podcast, where today we're going to talk about a word that is spoken of and sang a lot about at Christmas time, but soon after is forgotten. Joy. Joy. Joy is defined as a feeling of great pleasure and happiness. Why do we save joy for Christmas time only? We honestly should be allowing joy into our everyday existence, and I hope by the end of today's episode, you will discover this joy bubbling up inside of you, just waiting to be released. Disclaimer, I am in no way a medical professional. I'm not a doctor or a psychologist, nor a psychiatrist. I am, however, a mindset coach, and I'm approaching this topic as so from my own personal experiences. If you want more information on how to truly live a life worth loving, then I highly recommend a book that is linked in my description box below. If you'd like to catch up on any previous podcast episodes, you can watch them on the link below as well. Or if you just click on my page and go to podcast, you'll see them. They'll all pop up. All content shared in this podcast is copywritten material and may not be reproduced without written permission. If you want any more information on breaking the Lucky Girl Code, I did write a book on that. The link is in the description box below, as well as all my links to my socials and tons more information. So go check all that out for sure. It's not a waste of time. Do you read people's description boxes at all? You know, you get to learn a lot about people, about their intention behind a video, behind every video, if you just take a second and read the description. You'll figure out who has put intention and thought into a video by what they include in their description box. There are many who don't include anything. It doesn't mean their content is nothing. It just means that maybe they forgot that little crucial step that a lot of people look into the description boxes of your videos. Joy is not found in seeking happiness, but in creating it in the small moments. That was said by Unknown. In our fast-paced, hectic lives, it's all too easy to get caught up in the pursuit of the grand achievements and future aspirations, often neglecting the simple joys that surround us each day. We may find ourselves constantly seeking happiness in distant destinations or significant milestones, failing to realize that true fulfillment lies in appreciating the beauty and wonder of everyday moments. By shifting our perspective and cultivating mindfulness, we can unlock a world of joy that is always within our reach. In this podcast, we'll explore the art of finding joy in everyday moments and how it can transform our lives for the better. I hope you're ready to go on a journey. It's a journey of self-discovery, a journey of how many little joyful moments you let slip through your hands because you're so worried about the bigger picture. You're worried about who's thinking about you and what they're thinking about you instead of what you're doing in that moment. I used to get so uneasy opening gifts in front of people because I was worried they were watching my every move, when really they were just wanting to know my reaction. They just want to know how much I enjoyed the gift they gave me. They were not worried about me or what I look like or how I opened a gift, whether it's daintily, very carefully peeling apart the layers or ripping right into it. I didn't realize how bad of a gift receiver I was until my daughter had told me that her and her husband had had a conversation about whether I would like their gift or not. And he had made the statement that I was very hard to read. And I was hard to read because I was standoffish. I learned to adjust myself to enjoy the moment and enjoy the gift and not what people would think of what I looked like in that moment. They're not looking at me to look at me, to point out my flaws. They're looking at me to see if I received the gift they gave me. How many people are you not allowing to see the joy come from you, from the gift they've given you, whether it be their time, their energy, their words of encouragement, because you're all consumed about how you look in that moment. It was a hard lesson to learn. And in that moment, I also learned that joy comes in the giving. Joy comes in the giving. And if we can't receive well, then don't expect people to give well. So if you can't receive joyful moments in your life, don't expect to find many. Ooh, that's harsh. That's a harsh word. And I did not want to start out with that, but that came and there you go. Let's see how we can transform our lives for the better to capture these joyful moments as they happen. First, we need to cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool that enables us to appreciate the small wonders that often go unnoticed. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the things that you are grateful for, whether it's a beautiful sunrise, a delicious meal, or a heartwarming conversation with a loved one. By actively acknowledging the blessings in our lives, we open ourselves up to experiencing joy on a regular basis. Number 2, embrace mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness involves bringing our full attention to the present moment, allowing us to fully immerse ourselves in the here and now. Engage your senses and take notice of the details that surround you. An invigorating breath of fresh air, the soothing sound of raindrops, or the vibrant colors of nature. By being fully present, we can uncover the extraordinary within the ordinary and find joy in the simplest of experiences. Take the moment of right now while you're listening to this podcast. Let everything else fade away. Just listen to my words and imagine I'm sitting on your couch with a cup of coffee in my hand and we're just talking. Number 3, find beauty in the small things. Beauty exists in the most unexpected places, waiting to be discovered. Slow down and pay attention to the intricate patterns on a flower petal, the playful dance of leaves in the wind, or the warmth of a smile from a stranger. By cultivating a sense of curiosity and wonder, we can unveil the magic that lies within and find joy in the everyday tapestry of life. Number 4, create meaningful connections. Human connection is an essential source of joy. Take time to nurture relationships with family, friends, and even strangers. Engage in meaningful conversations. Listen attentively and share moments of laughter. By fostering connections with others, we not only enrich their lives, but also create a sense of belonging and happiness within ourselves. Number 5, engage in mindful activities. Incorporate mindful activities into your daily routine to enhance your awareness and appreciation of the present moment. Engage in activities such as journaling, meditation, yoga, or taking a leisurely stroll in nature. These practices can help quiet the mind, reduce stress, and enable us to embrace the joy that resides within the simplicity of these experiences. Number 6, let go of expectations. Often, our preconceived notions of how things should be or how we should feel can prevent us from experiencing true joy. I'm going to read that again because that is very profound. Often, our preconceived notions of how things should be or how we should feel can prevent us from experiencing true joy. By releasing expectations and embracing the present moment as it is, we open ourselves up to unexpected sources of happiness. Allow yourself to be pleasantly surprised by the beauty and joy that can emerge when we let go of rigid expectations. I was one that held on to expectations like crazy and wonder why I was disappointed at the end of the day. Not disappointed in people, but just in the overall aspect of life. I was very disappointed. I spent a couple years just lost and stuck. I can't even really remember a whole lot during that time of how I felt, except for I know I was miserable. I was tired of going every day, doing the same thing every single day. but I couldn't expect anything more from myself because that's all I knew. Little did I know, if I let go of those expectations, how much joyful life can be, how much joy I could find in just seeing little things, embracing those little itty bitty things, like walking out my front door and being greeted by a dragonfly. I know it's a dragonfly, and most people would just blow it off like no big deal. But to me, a dragonfly is a confirmation from God that I'm on the right path and that I am where I need to be to fly next. It's kind of like a conversation piece between him and I. So anytime I see a dragonfly, I'm elated like a child. It's like your father coming home and telling you, you did a great job today, good job. Or your mom praising you for what you've done. I don't know about you, but as a child, I loved it when my parents were happy with things I did. It's one reason I became a people pleaser, sadly, is because I craved that attention. I wanted people to like me and to appreciate me, and that can become very addictive and very destructive in its own path. Number 8. Nope, number 7. Engaging in acts of kindness. One of the most fulfilling ways to find joy in everyday moments is by performing acts of kindness. Simple acts such as offering a helping hand, expressing gratitude, or showing compassion not only brings happiness to others, but also cultivates a sense of joy within ourselves. Look for opportunities to spread kindness and witness how it uplifts both the recipient and the giver. Number 8, engage the senses. Our senses are powerful gateways to experiencing joy. Engage your senses intentionally by savoring a delicious meal, enjoying the aroma of freshly brewed coffee, or relishing the sensation of warm sunlight on your skin. By fully immersing ourselves in the present moment through our senses, we heighten our ability to appreciate and find joy even in the most mundane activities, like driving to work. If you appreciate seeing the sun and feeling it on your skin as the cool air from the air conditioning hits you at the same time, that is a joyful moment to embrace and be thankful that you can feel warmth and coolness at the same time, that you're comfortable. Number 9, embracing playfulness and laughter. Rediscover the joy of playfulness and laughter, which can often get lost in the seriousness of adulthood. Engage in activities that bring out your inner child, whether it's playing a board game, dancing like nobody's watching, or engaging in creative pursuits. Seek out opportunities to laugh, as laughter has a remarkable ability to instantly uplift our spirits and infuse joy into our lives. Number 10, reflecting on meaningful moments. Take time at the end of each day to reflect on the meaningful moments you experienced. Recall instances of joy, gratitude, and connection that stood out to you. By intentionally focusing on these positive experiences, we reinforce the neural pathways associated with joy, allowing us to cultivate a more joyful mindset in our everyday lives. Number 11, finding beauty in challenges. Even in the face of difficulties, there is an opportunity to find joy. By shifting our perspective and seeking the lessons and the silver linings in challenging situations, we can uncover strength, resilience, and personal growth. Embracing challenges as part of our journey and finding beauty in the process allows us to approach life with a sense of joy, regardless of the circumstances. True joy resides not in grand accomplishments or future endeavors, but in the everyday moments that make up our lives. By practicing gratitude, embracing mindfulness, finding beauty in the small things, fostering connections, and engaging in mindful activities so we can awaken the richness and joy that surrounds us at all times. So let us embark on a journey of discovery, seeking the extraordinary within the ordinary and savoring the magic of each and every day. Embrace joy and let it illuminate your life like never before. And every day, there are 1,440 minutes. That means we have 1,440 daily opportunities to make a positive impact. That was said by Les Brown. How many of those 1,440 minutes do you waste on negativity, on things that bring you down, on things that don't build you up, on people who bring you down, who don't build others up, on activities that don't enhance your joy? Something to think about. Benefits of finding joy in everyday moments. Discovering and embracing joy in everyday moments brings forth numerous benefits that positively impact our overall well-being and quality of life. Here are some key benefits. Number one is enhanced happiness. By actively seeking and finding joy in everyday moments, we increase our overall sense of happiness and contentment. Joyful experiences act as a constant source of positive emotions, elevating our mood and improving our overall emotional well-being. Number two, increased resilience. When we find joy in the present moment, we develop a sense of resilience that helps us navigate through challenging times. The ability to appreciate the small moments of joy gives us strength and perspective, enabling us to bounce back from setbacks and face difficulties with a positive mindset. Number three, improved mental health. Regularly experiencing joy in everyday moments can have a profound impact on our mental health. It reduces stress, anxiety, and depression by shifting our focus away from negative thoughts and allowing us to fully immerse ourselves in the positive experiences. It promotes a more optimistic and resilient mindset, leading to improved mental well-being. Number four, heightened mindfulness. Finding joy in everyday moments requires us to be fully present and mindful. It encourages us to engage our senses and notice the details of our surroundings, leading to a greater sense of awareness and mindfulness in our daily lives. This increased mindfulness brings clarity, focus, and a deeper appreciation for the present moment. Strengthen relationships. When we find joy in everyday moments, we become more present and engaged in our interactions with others. This fosters stronger connections and deeper relationships with our loved ones. Joy is contagious, and by radiating positivity, we inspire joy in those around us, nurturing and strengthening our relationships. Number six, improved physical health. Research has shown a strong correlation between positive emotions and physical well-being. When we experience joy, our body releases endorphins and other beneficial neurotransmitters that can boost our immune system, lower blood pressure, and reduce the risk of certain chronic illnesses. Finding joy in everyday moments contributes to our overall physical health and vitality. Increased productivity and creativity. Joy has the power to fuel our motivation and enhance our creativity. When we find joy in everyday activities, we approach them with enthusiasm and passion, resulting in increased productivity and a greater sense of accomplishment. Joy also stimulates our imagination, allowing us to think outside the box and find innovative solutions to challenges. Heightened appreciation for life. Finding joy in everyday moments helps us develop a deep sense of gratitude for a life we have. It allows us to recognize and appreciate the simple pleasures that often go unnoticed. This gratitude cultivates a positive outlook, amplifying our enjoyment of life and fostering a greater sense of fulfillment. Finding joy in everyday moments has far-reaching benefits that positively impact our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. By consciously seeking and appreciating joy in our daily lives, we can transform our perspective, enhance our overall happiness, and live a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Joy does not simply happen to us. We have to choose joy and keep choosing it every day. That was said by Henry Nguyen. Detriments to not finding joy in everyday moments. Not finding joy in everyday moments can have detrimental effects to our well-being and our overall quality of life. Here are some potential detriments. One is increased stress and anxiety. Failing to find joy in everyday moments can contribute to higher levels of stress and anxiety. Constantly focusing on negative aspects or disregarding the positive experiences can lead to chronic stress, which negatively impacts both our mental and physical health. Number 2, decreased life satisfaction. When we overlook or dismiss the potential for joy in everyday moments, we may experience a decrease in overall life satisfaction. Neglecting to find joy can leave us feeling unfulfilled, as we may become caught up in a cycle of constantly searching for external source of happiness. Poor mental health. Not finding joy in everyday moments can contribute to poor mental health, including symptoms of depression and lack of motivation. It may lead to a negative mindset, feelings of emptiness, and a diminished sense of purpose and enjoyment in life. Strained relationships. Neglecting to find joy in everyday moments can strain our relationships with others. When we are preoccupied with negativity or fail to appreciate the positive experiences, we may become less present and engaged in our interactions. This can lead to a lack of connection and diminished quality in our relationships. Reduced resilience. The absence of joy in everyday moments can decrease our resilience in dealing with challenges and setbacks. Without a reservoir of positive emotions and experiences to draw from, we may struggle to bounce back from difficulties and may be more susceptible to prolonged negative emotions. Decreased productivity and creativity. The absence of joy can have a detrimental impact on our productivity and creativity. When we lack motivation, enthusiasm, and a positive mindset, it becomes challenging to perform at our best and think creatively. This can hinder our ability to find innovative solutions to perform optimally in various areas of our life. Missed opportunities for growth and connection. By not finding joy in everyday moments, we may overlook opportunities for personal growth and meaningful connections. Joyful experiences often provide valuable lessons, insights, and opportunities to connect with others. Missing out on these moments can limit our personal development and hinder our ability to cultivate meaningful relationships. Diminished physical health. Our mental and emotional well-being strongly influence our physical health. The absence of joy in everyday moments can contribute to increased stress levels, reduced immune function, and other negative psychological effects. Over time, this can lead to a decline in physical health and overall vitality. The failure to find joy in everyday moments can have significant detriments to our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. It is essential to cultivate a mindset of appreciation and actively seek out joy in the simplicity of daily life to enhance our overall happiness and quality of life. The real joy in life comes from finding our true purpose and aligning it with what you do every single day. That was said by Tony Robbins. How to start looking for joy in everyday moments when everyone around you is negative. When surrounded by negativity, it can be challenging to cultivate a mindset of joy and find happiness in everyday moments. However, with some intentional practices and mindset shifts, it is possible to start looking for joy in the midst of negativity. Here are some strategies to help you. 1. Practice self-awareness. Begin by cultivating self-awareness and recognizing how negativity affects your own mindset and emotions. Acknowledge that you have the power to choose your own perspective in response to situations. Number 2, shift your focus. Consciously shift your focus from negative aspects to positive ones. Train your mind to notice and appreciate the small joys that exist in everyday moments, such as a warm cup of tea, a beautiful sunset, or a kind gesture from a stranger. Actively seek out positive experiences and consciously redirect your attention towards them. 3. Seek positive influences. Surround yourself with positive influences even if they are not physically present. Seek out uplifting books, podcasts, or online communities that promote positivity and inspire joy. Engage with uplifting content to counterbalance the negativity around you. That's exactly what I did, and it helped me shift my mindset 100%. It totally turned it around. Number 4, practice gratitude. Cultivate a daily gratitude practice by reflecting on things you're thankful for, even in challenging times. Write down 3 things you appreciate each day or verbally express gratitude to yourself. Gratitude helps shift your focus towards the positive aspects of your life, fostering a sense of joy. Here's a real life tip. If you find yourself in a negative situation, immediately flip it in your mind and start thinking of positive things that reflect what you want to see rather than what you are seeing. Let's say you're at work and there's a meeting and there's a lot of negativity in the meeting. Well, in your mind, I want you to stop and think how grateful you are for the job you have, how much joy and consistency it brings you, how much having a routine at work balances you out, how much you appreciate every person at that table, whether they're having a conflict or not. There's something about everyone that we can appreciate. And if you switch your mind to start looking for things instead of jumping on the bandwagon of saying, oh, this day is going to suck because it started out this way, flip it and make it be the best day ever. It will work, I promise. Limit exposure to negativity. While it may not be possible to completely avoid negativity, try to limit your exposure to negative environments or individuals whenever possible. Set boundaries, both physically and emotionally, to protect your own well-being and create a space that allows positivity to thrive. If you don't open and create a space for positivity to grow in your life, you're never going to be that positive person you wanted to be. Negativity will always win. Positivity has power in it, but negativity, there's more negative in this world than there is positive. Unless you're looking for the positive, then you'll realize there's a pretty equal balance. I've seen it balance out. I've seen the changes. But it's because I changed what I focus on. I'm looking for positive things. I'm looking for positive people on YouTube to inspire me, to encourage me as I encourage you. I limit my exposure to negativity. I don't watch the news. I have no idea what's going on with the government. I don't care. I know it impacts me, but I don't really want to know. Sometimes we don't need to know everything that's going on. Sometimes you don't need to know everything that's going on with someone else. Just like they don't need to know everything that's going on with you. Some things are meant to be private and not exposed to the world. Be the source of positivity. Instead of getting drawn into negativity, make a conscious effort to be the source of positivity for others. Offer kind words, acts of kindness, and support to those around you. By spreading positivity, you can uplift others and create a more positive atmosphere. Practice mindfulness. Engage in mindfulness practices to stay grounded in the present moment and cultivate a sense of joy. Notice the sensations, the thoughts, and emotions that arise without judgment. Allow yourself to fully experience the present moment, appreciating the simple joys that exist within it. Take joyful breaks. Intentionally create moments of joy for yourself throughout the day. Take short breaks to engage in activities that bring you joy, such as listening to uplifting music, taking a walk in nature, practicing a hobby, or engaging in physical exercise. These moments of joy can rejuvenate and refocus your mindset. Sorry, I had a yawn there. Remember, finding joy in everyday moments is a personal journey. It may take time and consistent effort to shift your mindset and perspective. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who uplift you, and be patient and compassionate with yourself as you navigate this process. With practice, you can cultivate a mindset of joy and find happiness in the smallest of moments, regardless of the negativity around you. Joy is not in things, it is in us. That was said by Richard Wagner. Here's some ways to express joy in everyday moments. Expressing joy in everyday moments is a wonderful way to amplify your own happiness and share positive energy with others. Here are some ways you can express joy in your daily life. 1. Smile. A genuine smile is one of the simplest, most powerful ways to express joy. Smile at others, whether they are friends, family, or strangers. A smile has the power to brighten someone's day and create a ripple effect of positivity. I suggest you go look in the mirror and smile at yourself. A true, genuine smile. Stare at yourself until you really come through with a full, genuine smile. And notice how beautiful you are when you do that. 2. Spread kindness. Engage in acts of kindness to express joy. Offer help to someone in need, write a thoughtful note or message, or perform random acts of kindness. Small gestures can have a significant impact and spread joy to both the recipient and yourself. Number 3, express gratitude. Show appreciation and express gratitude to others for their kindness, support, or presence in your life. Write a thank you note and send a heartfelt message, or simply tell someone how much you appreciate them. Gratitude fosters a sense of joy and strengthens relationships. Number 4, laugh and share humor. Laughter is a powerful expression of joy. Seek out humor, watch a funny video, or read jokes, and allow yourself to genuinely laugh. Share humor with others, telling jokes or sharing funny stories to create moments of joy and lightheartedness. Number 5, celebrate milestones. Acknowledge and celebrate both big and small milestones, achievements, and successes in your life and the lives of others. It could be completing a task, reaching a personal goal, or celebrating someone else's accomplishments. By celebrating these moments, you cultivate a sense of joy and encouragement. Number 6, engage in playfulness. Embrace your inner child and engage in playful activities. Play games, participate in recreational activities, or simply allow yourself to be silly and lighthearted. Playfulness brings joy and spontaneity into your life. Number 7, express love and affection. Show love and affection to your loved ones through hugs, kisses, and warm embraces. Express your feelings through words of love and appreciation. Genuine expressions of love and affection create deep connections and fosters joy. Dance and move. Allow yourself to move and dance freely, even if it's just in the privacy of your own home. Put on your favorite music and let the rhythm guide your body. Dancing is a joyful expression of movement that can uplift your spirits and release positive energy. Engage in creative pursuits. Explore your creative side by engaging in activities that bring you joy, such as painting, writing, playing music, or crafting. Allow yourself to get lost in the creative process, expressing your unique talents and passions. Number 10, practice mindfulness and presence. Be fully present in the moment and savor the joy that arises from simple experiences. Engage your senses, Notice the beauty around you and appreciate the little details. By practicing mindfulness, you can fully immerse yourself in the joy of everyday moments. Remember, joy is contagious. By expressing joy in everyday moments, you inspire and uplift those around you. Creating a positive and joyful environment, embrace these practices and allow joy to be a guiding force in your life. Happiness is letting go of what you think your life is supposed to look like and celebrating it for everything that it is. That was said by Mandy Hill. And now I have 25 positive affirmations of finding joy in everyday moments. Repeat these affirmations regularly, either silently or out loud, to reinforce positive thinking and attract more joy into your life. Believe in the power of joy and let it guide you to a more fulfilling and joyful existence. I choose to find joy in every moment of my life. I am grateful for the simple pleasures that bring me joy each day. Joy flows through me effortlessly, enhancing every aspect of my life. I embrace the present moment and find joy in the here and now. I deserve to experience joy and happiness in my everyday life. I attract joyful experiences and positive energy into my life. I release negativity and open myself up to the abundance of joy around me. I find joy in the beauty of nature and the world around me. Joyful moments are abundant in my life, and I am open to receiving them. I am the creator of my own joy, and I choose to create it in every moment. My heart is filled with gratitude, and joy radiates from within me. I let go of expectations and find joy in the simplicity of life. Joy is my natural state, and I allow it to flow through me effortlessly. I am worthy of experiencing joy in every aspect of my life. I attract joyful people, situations, and experiences into my reality. I choose to focus on the positive and find joy in even in challenging situations. I am a magnet for joyful moments, and I'm open to receiving them fully. I celebrate the small victories and find joy in every step of my journey. Each day is filled with opportunities for joy, and I embrace them with open arms. I choose to let go of past grievances and find joy in the present moment. Joy is my birthright, and I claim it fully in my life. I find joy in spreading kindness and making a positive impact on others. I'm grateful for the joy that surrounds me and the joy that resides within me. Joy is a state of mind, and I choose to cultivate it every day. I am a beacon of joy, and my presence uplifts and inspires those around me. Karl Barth was once quoted as saying, "Joy is the simplest form of gratitude." And the more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. That was said by Oprah Winfrey. I hope this challenged you to seek out joyful moments in your life and to start documenting them. Write them down. Keep yourself a joyful journal. A joyful journal. That is something I need to put on the list of things to add to my shop. I am going to open a shop soon. With lots of merch for you guys to explore and have a good time with. A joyful journal definitely needs to be on there because we need to embrace these moments of joy. They help you get through the hard times when you have joyful moments to reflect on. And if you cultivate that in your body and in your mind right now, when the hard times come, you're a little bit more equipped to not only embrace, you don't want to embrace good times, but you want to get through them. And sometimes to get through them, you do have to embrace them and you have to experience them to only know even greater moments of joy. Each lesson I've had in my life, who I thought was going to be the hardest thing I would ever endure, only prepared me to endure more in time. is like a stepping stone. But there's so many joyful moments that we take for granted that we need to stop. What if you only were granted the joyful moments you were thankful for? How many joyful moments would you be celebrating? And how many more could you? 1,442? Think about that the next time you start grumbling. How can I change this to something that I can be joyful for, even later on down the road? Because every single thing we face prepares us for the next phase in our life, whatever that may be. Whether it be in a job, in a career, whether it be in your home with your kids, whether it be with a friend or a neighbor. Whatever you're facing is meant to build you and to build you stronger. Go embrace those joyful moments and start taking account of them. Because the more you appreciate, the more you're going to be given to appreciate. It's like a never-ending cycle. When you stop appreciating the little things, that's when life gets tough. That's when life gets hard, very hard, to the point where you feel like you're suffocating in quicksand. But if you go and you embrace those joyful moments, you begin to feel like a kid again. Wide awake at the beginning of a day, ready to embrace and see what's next. Ready to go wherever life takes you on that adventure. I challenge you, start a joyful journal and see what happens. See if your life doesn't improve instantly. See if you don't find lots of things to be grateful for and thankful for. Joy comes in the giving of thanks. It's not just for Christmas. Until next time, I bid you guys a fond farewell.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends, this being more than friends, yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me.
See you guys tomorrow.